Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fett. Hey guys, what's up?
And your favorite prospect, playing with myself.
back at it again. Oh yeah, go time.
Episode 181.
Oh yeah, you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Yeah, I thought I'd throw it in there because, like, you know what? If he forgot, let's at least mark
I
it.
totally did too. I totally did. Yeah. Yep. So we're back. We had technical difficulties last week. So I apologize for no show last week, but we got it figured out. Everything's good. Gravy. Much better now. So we're back. We're going to be doing this again. I can see the chat Migos is already going off in there. Yeah.
Mine's still trying to turn on.
Oh.
I will have you know, though, now you guys haven't said crap about it, but last 4 shows now I've been hardwired in.
Really? That makes
So
sense.
you haven't sounded like Optimus Prime lately.
Yeah,
Right.
Probably like the last 4 shows.
And there you go. That's why.
That's awesome. That's great. It's always amazing to have good sound quality when you're recording a podcast.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
Well, you're like, it's the very least you could do.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the best things possible. You can have a good audio quality. Sorry, I saw Mr. Keith Frost's comment there. Who's having a tasty beverage right now?
Me too.
Raising my hand.
Yep. Over here, I'm 2 chiladas in, and I'm just starting in on my gin and tonic. So.
Oh, mine is not my first.
Oh.
This is probably number 3 or so of the evening.
Oh my. Yeah, that's about what drink I'm on right now. It's number 3. There's a little space in between the first 2, so you know. All right, so we got quite a bit to talk about because we can kind of touch over a little bit of last week's stuff. So if you haven't been listening to the Quickie Minis, if we missed something, I apologize. But yeah, I would definitely try and you can always bring it up and listen, in the background if need be. But the Quickie Minis are exclusive to YouTube. That is the only place that you can find the Quickie Minis. Unlike this show here, where it can be found on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, etc., Podbean, all of that. So let's get into our weeks. It's so funny. It's like a different, like we've been doing the minis so much now. I'm like, oh yeah, this is how we normally do this.
The minis have become the way of life.
Yeah, they really have. So let's start off with you, Adam. What have you gotten in the last 2 weeks?
2 weeks, geez, that's probably a really long list. I mean, my current, like the newest thing that I just got in that was at least noteworthy is I got a order in from Ami. I had held my Mafex Cyclops for a monthly order, and I was waiting for the Figma Attack on Titan Irwin to come in. So I just got a DHL package from Ami with Cyclops and Irwin. I have not even had the chance to open them yet. That's how new this arrival is. But I'm very much looking forward to both of them. And the good news is DHL is still delivering stuff from Japan.
Exactly. That's the big chunk of information from that is that EMS may be down, but if you order DHL from Ami, that if you've been doing it, and you love this already. They haven't let anyone down. They said, no, you know what? You'll get your toys in 2 days.
Oh, the other toy that I'm currently keeping at Ernie only because I haven't had a chance to open it yet is I personally got an Amazon warehouse deal on the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So I was pretty psyched about that. It was like,
What'd you get it for? That's a whole nother Ernie subject. I got to know now.
yeah, okay. So it was I think a hair over 30 shipped Amazon warehouse
Nice.
deal. So I was like, yeah, man, like that's like the cost of a figure is between 20 and $25. And I was like, that's a figure and a giant cosmic motorcycle for just a hair over $30. I was like, sold. And I have it. I actually have it here in front of me right now. The window has a little like slash in it, and the cardboard is slightly dinged up on the edges, but that's it. And like, I'm tearing this sucker open. So it was a pure win for me.
I would say so. I'd go for that.
Absolutely. All right. So is that about it for you, Mr. Adam?
Those are the most exciting things I can remember at the moment. We got a couple hours, so we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see where my memory takes me.
Yeah. So if you're in the chat, Chad Migos themselves there, be sure to share this. Let your friends know, hey, we're live. We're doing a show right now. If you ain't got anything better to do. So
absolutely, chat Migos. Get on there. First of all, you guys need to hit that like. We have 1,100 watching right now and only 10 likes. So somebody's missing out. Also, remember, so what you got to do is you hit the bell and then it comes up with a screen. Once that screen comes up, you hit all, and then that's how you'll get all the notifications. Correct. And it was actually just brought up in the chat. So before I get into my stuff, what's up, Jake, Mervine, Keith Frost, JLA Reject. We got Darth Moocher's in here. What's up, Margo? How you doing?
Margo!
And they're already all chatting it up. Yes, we got the drinks flowing. Lots of water in the chat. Lots of water. Good for you.
It's very good to hydrate. It's very good to hydrate.
Yeah.
I know a YouTube reviewer that says something about that.
You mean a world famous YouTube personality?
Yeah,
is he amazing?
He's definitely a reviewer. I would maybe even go as far as to call him an influencer of sorts.
Wow. All right.
Because he's certainly influenced me to buy a lot of things that I shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, I would agree with that. Yep. He has definitely influenced a lot of people into buying figures, toys, etc. Clothing goods, if you will, head sculpts.
Yeah, so. And it's like his thing is something about H2O. It's like water boy style.
Yep. Yeah. Huge shout out to our friend D Amazing. Staying amazing. All right. Well, now that we're cooking along, I'll go before you, Ernie. I'll save the best for last. How does that sound?
Do it. Now you guys got to remember, I know Adam's a quick and he'll probably hop in after, but Cheney, we missed last week's, so you do got some catching up to do.
I do. The first and foremost in memory is the Age of Apocalypse wave. Got that in.
Of course.
Loving it.
I'm so jealous.
It's so great.
I only have Wild Child.
Yep. That's you can only blame yourself.
And Amazon, but yes.
Yeah. and mostly Amazon, but Yeah, I still technically from Amazon I only have 2 from the wave. I only have 2 of them. So if I just focused in and only bought from Amazon, I'd be really, really not happy right now.
You did that really sweet Abomination review. Where's our Sugar Man review, dude?
I could do that. I was thinking about doing the whole wave actually, and just kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I would at least appreciate a Sugar Man, but touching upon the whole wave too, do it, man. Like that, your Abomination review was great. You did the head swapperoos that I wanted to see, and I'd love to see Sugar Man, especially since I don't have them and I have no idea when I will.
God, there's so much toys coming out right now. I would just appreciate a sugar daddy right now.
Yeah, no joke. Everybody would.
Oh, Ernie, it's going to be that kind of show.
I'm already there, Adam. I'm already there.
This is what happens when you miss a week.
Yep.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
It is. And
All right, Janie. Sorry. Go
the
ahead.
the sad part is it's none of our fault either. It's literally none of our fault. Like we were here ready to go, and it just technical difficulties.
And I swear to God, me and Janie had drinks on us, and we still had an hour show to ourselves.
yeah, we were
Without
just
even
like,
recording.
it's not working. No, it's not
Yeah.
working. So, yeah, no. So I got the Age of Apocalypse Wave. I got in the Probe Droid, which is really cool. I also got Vintage Card Yoda, and I got the Hoth Rebel Trooper, and I got the Iron Man 2020 Arno Stark, and I'm forgetting. Am I forgetting? I'm pretty good there, yeah.
Let's see
You got
what
so
videos.
much.
What videos
So
did you
killing.
send me? You sent me videos of Hoth Rebel, Yoda. You didn't say Iron Man.
Yeah, I did.
He did say
Oh,
Iron
you
Man.
did? Oh, who was
Good
the
old
first
Arno
video?
Stark.
Yep, Arno Stark.
That wave. You got others. Yeah, I think that maybe. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's about it.
I think.
I want to hear more about the Imperial probe droid too, because I picked up one of those on, I think it was on sale on Amazon on Monday. So mine's coming in. I think Amazon said between the 8th and the 10th. So am I going to be happy? Am I going to be disappointed? Tell me more about the Imperial probe droid.
I was pleasantly surprised, actually. It like, because I'd seen Robo's review of it. I'm like, okay, it looks pretty cool. But once you get it in hand, you're like, okay, this is really nice, actually. Like all those little arms, like they all pretty much move, you know.
That's cool. And it has a good stand and everything. And
The stand's okay. You know, it's kind of an eyesore. But I mean, really, how are you gonna get around that? You know.
yeah, no, I know. Like that was my main, like the reason why I hadn't ordered it initially, like right off the bat, was because I was like, how am I going to display this thing? Like, I'm going to have to like hide a stand with figures in front of it or something, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's like, you know, it's like a clear plastic stand, but it's still just kind of like a little bit of an eyesore, but it's still cool. You know, it comes with a little snowy base that it snaps into, so it's not too bad. I'm not going to complain about it all that much. So it's nice. It's nice, and we'll just say we'll put it this way. It warranted another purchase, so I just recently bought another one as of today. So now I have two.
Nice. Where'd you get the other one from?
Target.
It's both Target, huh?
Yep, Target.
Nice.
Yep.
Hey, there's Beardy.
There he is. There he is.
I was, just so you guys know, I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory right now. Everyone gets it. You guys get it at the same time.
Oh.
But I was messaging Beardy like like I know I was a little bit late too, but I was messaging Beardy and I was like, dude, do you want to come on? Like, what's going on? And it's like, he's like, man, right now, like I'm working on some house stuff. And I was like, it's like late at night. What are you doing? He's like, no, I'm working on the house stuff. And I was like, what kind of house stuff? And he's like, no, we're redoing our closet. And I was like, wait, so you're in the closet right now?
Oh no.
Yeah. There he is. There he is in chat. He
Yeah,
was
you
in
saw-
the closet.
I love how he saw. I love how he's like,
You guys know he couldn't come because Beardy's in the closet.
I just love how he's like, let me get ahead of this. I'll just put the word closet in there. I know
Yep.
Adam so well.
Like, literally, like I'll screen cap the messages and I will post those on Instagram stories. Beardy was messaging me that he couldn't come tonight because he was in the closet.
Have you guys seen that meme of what is it?
Beardy
It's
in the
like,
closet.
yeah. No, that meme of it's like what I think quarantine's gonna be like, and it shows like John Lennon and Yoko Ono like sitting on this ginormous like couch, just like chilling, and it's like, what my wife thinks quarantine is, and it's like this lady like pointing at like a contractor like doing like work.
Yes. Yes.
It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's very true. That's the way it works. It's like, all right, you're here now. Let's get some stuff done. I'm like, what? No, I still have to go to work. Well, yeah, well, you have days off, so you could do that. I'm like, what? Oh, all right. Okay. I guess I'll do physical labor when on my days off. That's cool. That's great. So, yeah, I think that's about it for me. I think that's all I've gotten in. I may remember something later and go, oh yeah, hey, I got that too.
Ernie's just about to burn down the house right now.
Yep. I mean, the Age of Apocalypse wave does hold a candle.
No, it's okay. Like it's like me. I'm like, oh, I got the Figma Irwin. He comes with a horse, and it's like, okay, cool, Adam, great job. You spent a lot of money on a horse, and it's like, cool. And then you're like, oh, I got the whole Build-A-Figure wave that people have, got canned on with Amazon.
Yeah.
And now, Ernie, go drop the heat.
All right, what do we got?
All right, I just got done doing some stretches. Here we go, chat amigos. While I'm going over it too, be sure and you guys put in what you got in for your week too. I see you guys discussing it up in there. Share what you gotten for the week. Let us know and tell your friends to come join us. Hit that like and subscribe. Here we go. So we're missing 2 weeks of show. And I'll tell you what, man, it's been a great 2 weeks. First of all, it started off with seeing an old friend, Jeff, the Star Wars King. And he came, man, and he blessed upon me. He found out that everything was true. He really thought that I was lying about Ernie opened them figs until he realized and he saw the hole in the wall where Luke used to be. And he's like, no way, man, we got to do something about that. That's not right. And he had gifted upon me Luke Skywalker Celebration is back up on the wall. Not only that, he also got me the SDCC Boba Fett. And I was just like over the moon.
Yeah.
And then
I love you so much right now.
Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah.
I think we already talked about it on the weekly about how you were like trying to kiss him and he was pushing you off of him.
You know what? I'm
6
right there in
distance.
I'm in Beardy's closet. I'm in Beardy's closet with him right now. And then I shut the closet door because he said, also, I couldn't find, but I do have the Darth Maul and the Obi-Wan from Celebration. Now, that just because it completes my set of retro. And I was like, oh, my God, this is great. I can't believe it. And yeah, then I was just overjoyed with that. Then all of a sudden, I get hit with the Walmart shipper. And I'm like, dude, are you serious? Yes. So Walmart shipper got my Boba Fett helmet, got in wave 1 of the Empire retro wave, and also my retro exclusive Walmart Boba Fett that I thought I was never going to have.
2, Darth Moocher, 2. To answer your question real quick, 2. Definitely.
No. And then on top of that, then I also got the Dooku, and I got Bly, which I'm like, dude, how could this get any better? Then I get a phone call of a hookup immediately before anybody knew about it and was saying that Target was out. And he's like, yo, did you need these retro figures? And so I was thinking about you guys. And I'm like, because Josh gave me crap of how come I don't have my figures and everything else. And I'm like, look, I know what you wanted them for, and we're not doing that right now, but I will put the word out. Yeah, so I tell him, and then he sends a picture over, and it's wave 2, like already before people were posting about it. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. But, bro, I don't think that they're going to let you purchase them because everybody's having problems, and there's been all these problems. He's like, I already have them in the bag. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. Heck yeah, I'll take them. So wave 1, wave 2 acquired. Boba Fett.
Need we not forget to talk about just recently, wave 3 was announced.
Yes, we will bring that up in today's show.
Yes.
Because I'm super excited again.
And yeah, I need clarification from you on that too, because I'm totally confused. I'm like, don't we have all of these?
Okay, no, I'll go over it.
Okay.
And then on top of that, then just the other day was the one that we were promoting for Outer Rim Armory. They had their giveaway, their raffle that was done on May the 4th. And Marco hits me up. We've been having so many technical difficulties. That was the day I couldn't get any notifications. And I won one of the giant size Boba Fett pops.
Oh,
and I'm
nice.
Yeah. And I'm like, sweet. And so with that, also because of today is National Nurse Day. So I want to send a lot of love out to Scott Bravo, his wife, Stephanie, Disney mom, and everybody else out there who's a nurse, who's on the front lines and who does amazing things for us every day that in this world now are actually getting recognized. And today was a special day. Like he didn't have to do that. He's a big Star Wars nerd, just like we are. And he did all that himself. And then was just asking like, hey, can you let everybody know I'm having a raffle? So that was very cool. Cheney, not only that, I didn't even know he gave away 2 buckets on his own too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then he said the best part was a 13-year-old won the Jango Fett and was like crying.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? I mean, that's so cool. Yeah. So Scott, to you and yours, thank you for everything you do. And I'll have to pick that up someday. So then getting into today, which was great.
Wait. Before you start today, did you mention tearing open the child?
No, you're right. I forgot.
Like
about
honestly,
that.
I'm so excited about your today's announcement. Like, don't get me wrong, but like you opened a toy, dude. Come on.
Yeah. So part of our weekly minis, our quickie minis that are every day, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. A lot of people have been joining in on that. It's just a break from our regular normal show, and we're going over stuff. And of course, Adam, Dario, Cheney are on me to start opening up a figure. Well, Dorkside Toys had put up their child. I immediately got it the next day. Very cool of them. And then I opened that up. So yes, Cheney felt like he was cheated, but haha, I still opened one up. So
not only did I feel cheated, the chat amigos felt cheated. Adam felt cheated. Dario felt cheated.
Yeah,
don't put all the blame on me. Okay,
I can't
everybody
make up
felt
for
cheated.
how
You
small
opened
they
up a
made the
Chick-fil-A
child.
box, son.
But that's still a
Chick-fil-A
child.
box.
Do you know how popular that is? That's still a very popular figure. Jake, you don't feel cheated. Stop. Jake's in there trying to say you felt cheated.
He felt cheated.
Okay, so then
but I have an idea. Me and Adam, I think Adam will agree with me right off the bat. We have an idea to make up for said feelings of cheated.
Really?
Maybe you could do something tonight that would make us all feel
that's
better.
Weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Well,
That's like that's kind of like foreshadowing to what he's about to tell us.
Yeah.
That's
really wait, and that's it,
Wow.
guys. So what are we going to talk about on the show?
a little drum roll or like
No, you're right. That came out. In the chat, everybody's talking about the exclusives that went up. So I'll just hit them real quick so we don't have to go over later. We did get exclusives.
Would you say that you're going to be fighting for freedom wherever you go?
I might be. It depends on who's there. So then Mervine's bringing it up. Marco Darth Moocher's bringing it up. We had an announcement on Friday of brand new Star Wars figures. Well, not technically brand new, but
actually we'll bring them up after you're done.
Okay, then you got
it's all in.
I got pre-orders in, but today the Connect came through, and I am holding in my hands Wave 1 G.I. Joe Classified Series.
All right, I'm in the car right now.
I literally have Destro, Snake Eyes, everything right here in front of me. Dude, they are great. The hype is real. I swear to Buddha, the hype is real, dude.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra!
Okay,
I'm legit. I'm putting on my shoes right now.
Dude,
shoes.
He's all, we're going to play with toys till 5 a.m. It's just, I'm on my way.
I will sit 6 feet away from you.
Toss it to me. It's my turn.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
And then we just hit him with a little bit of Lysol or whatever.
Yeah.
Man.
Each one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like super ecstatic. These are so nice. Box work is amazing. There is stuff missing. So the front cover, let's just say Destro. I have Destro in my hand right now. I know some reviewers have hit up about their eyes. Okay. Look at Beardy says, Renee has my snake eyes. You better get that back, Beardy, because snake eyes is like the best. So, but I'm thinking Destro might actually take that place because this Destro is so freaking beautiful and like everything that we wanted. And then, yes, you look at his eyes and they have a tint in them and they still have an eyeball that's like staring into my soul.
Ooh.
Ernie, do you know what? Like, that's
Dude.
funny that you say that because that's the one that I was going to say you should open.
Yes, I agree with that.
I was going to
Dude,
say Destro is the one that you should open right now on the show.
I
Really?
like that idea.
I mean, like, honestly, it's like I want to hear live how good that figure is. It looks amazing to me.
Look at Jake.
Jake Peterson with the one.
It is like right behind Snake Eye, like Snake Eyes, super excitement for it. Destro is like just burning at his heels because like I have Snake Eyes. I have the exclusive Snake Eyes. I already know how good he is. I want to know how good that Destro is.
Yeah.
And it's weird. You have one right now in your hands and you could experience it right in front of us.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, you can.
man. That's
Oh, Ernie is so mad at me right now. I am legit. I am prospect for life, guys. like that. I am never moving beyond prospect status.
I don't have any light in here, or I would go live. I mean, I can try and go live and see what it looks like.
Yeah, give it a shot. If not, you take some video and you post it right afterwards. I just mostly want it like I want to hear you open it and mess with it and tell us about it.
Okay, I won't video it. I will show pictures after that I truly did it, but
Okay.
That's
That works
fine.
for me.
That works.
you guys, I did open up the child. Okay, that was look at Jake. Ernie got a nervous laugh. A child was cool, but I did kind of need to open that. So look, I'll agree to that. I literally just got in Destro. This is like an hour ago. So you know what? Okay, but I'm not crushing my package or anything.
You don't. No. You don't have to do that. Just open it up and take the figure out.
You can even
There it goes.
if you want to get a little knife and cut the tape perfectly, go for it.
Dude,
I'm okay with that.
I just got my blade out. Blade going across the bottom. Tape is cut.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Get the bleep sensor out right now, you guys.
Boop, boop,
So, okay, guys, I'm
boop.
going through the bottom. I will, I'll go through this. I just lifted it up, and unfortunately, I am a little disappointed because this box art is beautiful. So it's on the front. It shows Destro, that great painting that we have, and then it wraps around to the right side and it continues on. And then we have that the poster. That poster that's everywhere right now, that is definitely on the back of the box. And I am kind of sad that there is no file card.
The missing, like you and I spoke for a second, even though I may have sprung this upon you suddenly, and I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm sorry, and I'm so happy that you're doing this on the show right now.
Plastic tray is out.
Literally
Woo!
right beforehand,
Ooh.
I was like, that's, like Ernie and I were discussing it, and it's like the no file cards does seem like kind of a missing element, like it's kind of quintessential G.I. Joe. It's like something that I absolutely loved about the line growing up.
Yeah, how hard would it have been even to just put like a little like
Well, that's I'm
folded
checking.
paper
Dude,
insert?
I'm checking right now. There's when you opened it, so I opened mine from the bottom. I just literally opened it out. There's a white paper here, and it's a nothing, maybe like a Hasbro.
It's legal disclosures like warnings and stuff.
And there's
like that.
nothing behind. There's a nice Cobra picture for the background of that cardboard. I am shaking the box, and there is nothing in there either.
Yeah,
So
the fact that
little disappointing.
The box itself has character specific artwork on it, which means that every box is printed specifically for the character, which there's no reason why they couldn't have at least printed a file card on the box
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
And it's like, I even been fine with them reusing the file card information.
I was just
from
going to
the
say that.
original characters. Like, it's like, you don't have to update it. You don't have to rewrite it.
Just copy
If you
paste.
wanna- yeah, they could have literally used the same text. If you wanted to use the new art for the picture, cool. Use the new art on the picture, but like reuse, like you have these perfect file cards for these characters. It's like, use it,
Did
man.
you hear that?
That's
Did you
part
hear
of
the
what made
crinkle?
us-
That was from
That was-
Beardy.
that
Did
was
you
a-
hear that, Beardy?
That was a beautiful sound.
Yes.
But like, you know, I'm up on my soapbox while you continue to open this, Ernie. But like the thing is these are going to retail. So it's like they're gonna be in Targets and Walmarts, and it's gonna be like, hey, there isn't a cartoon for G.I. Joe right now. There isn't a show. And it's like those file cards they created a world for me, you know,
Right.
like
You're right.
they developed the storyline. They helped me. Like, I took the characters and then I played with them and had my own thing. But like those cards, they're important. And it's like literally all you had to do was include it on these new updated figures, and you can be introducing a whole nother generation of kids.
Yeah,
to
I
these
had
characters.
I had a friend who actually had a recipe box full of the file cards. Full.
It seems like it would just be a no-brainer. It's like, if you really want to introduce this to a new generation, like, put the file card in. Because, like, kids, like, you know, kids that are going to mess with these, like, say, like, 8 to maybe 12, they're going to be like, or maybe 6 to 12. They're going to be like, okay, this guy looks cool, like this army guy or whatever. And, like, if they had the box and, say, parents said, all right, you want Duke? Like, yeah, that's G.I. Joe Duke. And they're like, okay, I don't know what that means, but all right, he looks cool. And
Right.
then he opens it up when he gets home, and he's like, whoa, this file card says he's Duke and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's really cool. Like, you missed a golden opportunity.
Wait, do you mean that his file card said that he was Conrad Hauser?
Yes, that's what I meant to say.
Could have. Okay, so I got the suitcase out. The gun's a suitcase, dude. Oh my god, did I not tell you how much I wanted this, Cheney, when that
Oh, yeah.
3 3/4 Comic-Con exclusive came out?
Oh, yeah, I have that
Remember?
one. I have that one.
Wait,
So
like the pimp daddy?
No, after
No.
the one with Baroness.
and
okay.
a transformer, it came with this suitcase.
Yep.
And that suitcase had a Cobra Decepticon logo.
Yep.
So this one has it in red embedded on the front, and it's black on the back. And so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw my Cobra Decepticon logo on the back of this.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, definitely. This is nice. It's like, oh, I forgot it opens.
Oh, the case?
Yes.
Does it have money in it?
It's
What's in there?
yeah, like if it would be bands of money
Nice.
is on the one side. That's how I take it, because
Yeah,
it's,
no, he's an arms dealer, man.
it's painted green with yellow bands across the middle of them.
Awesome.
And then a computer screen, Cobra logo, and a keyboard on the other side.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
he's-
Oh
yeah,
my god, dude, this is so awesome.
Is he's sending like sexy DMs to the Baroness?
Oh, dude, I cannot wait for that figure. Okay, Gold Gun is taped up fully. Remove the tape. Got it out. This gun is his gun. Like, this is it. And then there's this black and red gun. And you know what's even better? I swear to God, dude, that'd be so awesome if they made a Megatron like this. Just because the scope on top is like Megatron's arm cannon.
Ooh.
I swear.
Urgh.
And then the figure,
Mervine said he thought it was C4 in the case.
I would say money in bands. It's more of a greenish with the yellow money band, like old school 80s. That's how I would take it.
Okay.
I mean, but if you want to do C4, go for it.
Right.
I tend to like the idea of money for Destro.
That's what I think.
C4 is for Firefly once he comes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this Destro is it. This head is beautiful. I see nothing wrong. There's carvings in it as well, all the way around.
Do you automatically hear the voice from the cartoon when
Yes.
you look at it?
Yes, I do. I swear. He's laughing at me right now.
Yeah, he's just like showing his like very orange tanned chest.
Very articulated. Ab crunch goes almost all the way down. Neck looks fairly high up, all the way down as well. And then it has that rocker inside the neck.
Right.
So
it's
it
got
comes
the
down.
ball joint in the bottom of the neck and then the
Yes.
ball joint at the top.
His necklace is there, which is spot on 80s. Yeah, Beardy, I'm with you, dude. Let's announce his Zartan. And I'm just, oh my God. Yeah, guys, this is awesome. His rockets are on the right arm on the top, not on the left.
Sweet.
The holster goes for the gold gun, fits perfect. Turning it upside down is not falling out at all.
I'm
And
loving this.
dude,
I'm loving this audio review. I'm loving it.
I know. I'm like, well, the good thing about it is like I'm about halfway to you guys at this point from like
we can
doing
all
this on the road.
You know, I'm doing about 95, so I'll be there soon.
this wow, dude, this figure is everything. This is the Destro of our childhood dreams to have.
That's killer.
It
That
really
is
is, dude. I mean, this case does it all. And then, like I said, for me being the Transformer Cobras fan, this is, and tell me, you guys, whenever you get yours, is seriously, this top scope looks like Megatron arm cannon.
Sweet.
Yeah. His height, he is taller. What do I have right here? He is definitely higher than a Hydra soldier. The Hydra soldier's head comes to his nose.
I'm like right now in my mind's eye, I'm pretending that Ernie is holding an opened Destro up to a whole bunch of packaged figures. It's like nothing else is open. He's just holding it up to different packages.
No, it's funny. He's got a lot of open stuff around there, but like, you know, when he gets excited about new stuff, like it's got to stay in the box.
Yeah. and here's the thing. What did I open right away? My ninjas and now this.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
beautiful.
I've been waiting for this for years, ever since that announcement years ago. And now I'm holding my childhood Destro. And look, I get it. Scarlet, Duke, and Roadblock are not legit on, but you know what? They fit and they go with it. And this might go for line of the year.
Oh,
like this is just very great articulation everywhere.
Oh,
like again, of course, I get mad because I wish this is how Star Wars figures were.
Well, we'll get into that later in a little bit here.
Elbow goes all the way up. His hand, dude, this is it. I think really the necklace too sets it off.
Like I know, like John Chaney, you're just like, oh, we're gonna tell a little bit, but I just need to chime in with Ernie right off the bat when he says that like the G.I. Joe articulation breakdown is probably my favorite. I know a lot of people were super high on Power Rangers.
Oh yeah,
I prefer this because like the traditional ab crunch cut, I like that direction. And I like the ball waist.
Yes.
Of the upper, you know, like I feel like it flows so much nicer. It's so beautiful. Like I love it.
That more than that top torso deal there. Yeah, no, I completely agree. And not only that, it has that old Joe feel to it.
Yes, it does. Yeah. So much.
The way that waist joint that they have across the board on the Joes is like that. Come on, like that needs to be standard, you know? Like,
yep.
I love it.
This is beautiful.
Yep.
It really is. And now I got to find another Destro for the wall.
That's all right. I'm sure we'll be able to.
But this is it. I can't wait for everybody to start getting these and experiences it. This being such a good figure even puts the nostalgia factor at 110% more. It really does.
So if you had to like right out the box right now, your initial impressions, if you had one complaint or one thing that you wish they would have done differently, what is it?
this is it. As far as the figure, I'm super stoked. The accessories, I am. That's the only thing that I could see right now coming out of childhood is give me my classified card.
Right. Getting
That's
the bio.
that's it.
Yeah.
But for figure wise, this thing's beautiful.
I'm gonna throw you one, Ernie. Like
Okay.
my thing is like the gold gun and the red holster. Those like
Yes.
they're a little bit throwbacks to G.I. Joe, but like I'd kind like me personally, I'd prefer those two things to be more toned down color wise.
You know what? Wait till you
being
see it in hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna love the thing either way.
Yeah, but no, like I get exactly what you're saying, but together as a whole figure, give it to me. This is great.
Can you guys
Alright.
hear me making another drink?
Was it that good for you?
Sorry, yeah.
You
No,
know,
I'm super excited.
I'm so excited.
Sorry, yeah.
All right, so let's talk about Battle of the Planets. Let's talk about Gotcha Man. Whichever
I think
one
you
it
mean
is.
G-Force.
Oh, that, yeah, the third name.
3 names.
Much like yourself. All right. So Storm Collectibles will be doing Gotcha Man, G-Force, Battle of the Planets, whatever it is that you want to call it. They're going to be doing figures of this. Ernie, I know we talked about this before on the mini, but
No, this is fine. This is all new for everybody.
exactly.
Dude, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait for this, man. Whatever 3 names you call it, you want to go by. This, oh man, this is going to be awesome. And I can't wait to see how Storm is going to attack this and come at it.
Yeah.
Like I do not think we will be that dissatisfied with it. It's going to be a good figure.
My only reservations are in how long is it going to be before we see a prototype?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your only reservation, because I'm also like, you know me with Storm, and it's like I'm super excited about my first incoming Storm. I have Hihachi. My second incoming Storm collectibles figure is Lobo, and like I'm super excited about this, but I'm also a little bit concerned that it's gonna be too thick. Like our good friend Nick, who just joined in chat.
Yes.
No, we don't want thick Nick.
Yes.
Thick Gotcha Man, thick science ninjas would be weird.
Yes, correct. So this is going to have to be, they're going to have to kind of go at it from a completely different angle here. So, and we'll probably have, rubbery plastic cape swap out pieces, because I doubt you're going to be able to get a cloth cape on that. And Storm's never really done cloth, so that's what I'm thinking. But, I've got faith in, what they've done so far. I mean, I own a whole bunch of their Street Fighter figures, so, and...
you and I have talked about it before. I love the characters that are their bigger characters. It's like, my thing is like the thin stuff, and like, that's where I was just as nervous about them with the Fist of the North Star license, which I don't want to be jumping ahead. I know that that's coming soon too.
Yeah.
But they have that license as well. So I hope that they can do some of these other types of builds. Like, I want to see it.
Sorry, we went silent because Ernie just sent a picture of Destro here.
I put it all in our Instagram stories too. So you guys want to see this Destro that I just opened
Red
up.
Hulk. That is Ernie.
It's a good
You like
team
that?
up, actually.
Thank you.
That's it, man.
That's his muscle. I was trying to get Hulk to hold the case, but I was just too excited to take the picture.
Your hands are all shaky.
Yeah, for reals. But talk about having his muscle behind him. Not that Destro needs it, but just, pay me now. That's all I hear.
The voice is in your head. I hear.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is. It's like, come on, like you couldn't have Optimus as another voice.
I could I've been digging through toy bins,
Uh-huh.
in quarantine times, and I'm already thinking about putting together a super simple custom Baroness to go with him.
Just to hold
I
you
think
over.
yeah, I think exactly. It's like she's on the back poster, like as a giant picture. So I'm sure if she's not in wave 2, she'll be in wave 3. But just for the time being, and I think it was like Jay Hernandez maybe that had it, but like the second Hasbro Spider-Woman figure, in her more modern costume, has kind of the glasses, like they're like reddish see-through glasses, and then like a movie Black Widow body with that Spider-Woman head on it. I'm like, oh, that could look really cool standing next to this Destro.
Well, I can even one up you on that one. You can do the there's Figma glasses. They have like basically they're just little wire frames, and they fit perfectly. I know I gave Ernie a pair because he was looking to make a custom Baroness as well.
Mm-hmm.
What you got? Do you need to post this up in
I got-
the Instagram stories? Tell us about these glasses. I want them.
I had got them. I'd acquired them from a what is it? A Monogatari figure, Figma figure that wears glasses. And so in the little thing, you get like 3 or 4 sets of glasses because they're just real thin, metal, and you could lose them easily or break or whatnot. So they make sure to hook you up with quite a few of them. And I'm like, this would work perfectly. And I put it on the silk head sculpt for Marvel Legends. It looked killer. And then you put that on the body of the vintage Black Widow, and it was perfect, man.
All right,
Yep.
I'm sold.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to I'll have to look into our archives of photos and send you a picture of what it looks like, cuz Ernie was just all, "Oh my god, yes, I need that." So,
Yeah.
pre-orders had gone up, announcements had gone up for the SH Figuarts Captain America from Endgame, or even the first Avengers movie, whichever you choose, however you want to use it. This is a must for me. I ordered 2. I was able to get 2 secured, so yeah, I can't wait for this thing to come in. Not really excited to pay that much, but hey, it's a web shop. These things happen, right?
And you know what? It's a good looking figure
Yeah.
to have too. Like I said, these colors really pop to me and make it look even that much more better. Yeah, it's nice. The
Yeah.
the hood right there. Look at that's America's right there. Yeah.
Yep, that is America's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So before we get too far along here, what's going on in the chat, Ernie? I know people have talked about their pickups and we kind of missed out on that. So what do we got there?
No worries.
Before we
Since
get too far along.
There, JLA Reject was doing dishes. I hope you're done by now. Mervine says he got an email from Hobbylink Japan saying he can keep items in the warehouse as long as he needs to. That's good.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's actually very reassuring that they're like, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
As long as it's here, it'll be safe. As soon as we can get out to you, we're gonna do it. So just don't worry about it. You know what I mean? That's extremely reassuring.
Mervine and Marco were talking about the issues with the bell. Marco says he thinks it only lasts 3 weeks, and that's where we're telling everybody, hit the bell, hit all, and you'll get notified for the show. Mervine is very sad because he's missed 2 weeks. Jake can't wait for another meetup. You and Adam both, and us too.
Well,
I can't wait.
Like, let's not wait until Adam goes out of town to schedule the next one, right? I'm gonna totally like develop an issue and have to talk to a therapist about this if we do.
You got it. Marco agrees with all the technical difficulties. We've been having him on the show as well too. Mervine says that reopening very soon with curbside pickups are toy stores, bookstores, etc. So that's very hopeful to look forward to.
Yeah, we're definitely getting them flower shops opened up right before Mother's Day. Got to make that happen.
Yeah. Jake Peterson hopes that it's GameStop and Barnes and Nobles. We have Beardy in the house. Thank you, sir, very much. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Moocher. And then everybody, yes, wanted me to open it. And if you missed it, I just opened the brand new Destro figure from the brand new G.I. Joe line that I got in.
Classified.
Mervine says Marvel. Mervine's pickups. Marvel Legends Crossbones, retro carded AT-AT driver, one carded Hoth Trooper, and a casting cave Han Solo head sculpt. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good pickup.
Marco's talking nonsense. Jake Peterson got in Mezco Logan, SHF Frieza, MK Spawn, and some DTOF lights.
Nice. Yeah, he sent us a picture of the DTOF lights. Those look nice, man. Those
Very
look really
nice. Adam, any update on your MK Spawn? Still nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Mervine wants to know who did the purchase order of the Star Wars figures. We'll talk about that. What Moocher got, what Peterson got. Marco says, I'm getting better at opening at toys. Yes, I am. Jake says, yes, he agrees.
Well, Ernie, I'm interrupting you for a second just because I feel really bad because it's like Dario did say that he might have one for me. So honestly, there's a chance that maybe I have one.
Good.
We'll see. Okay, go on. Sorry.
I hope
just
so.
want
Because
Dario to be listening to this and just be like, yo, Adam, I said I would. I'm just like, okay, wait, no, sorry, it's okay. I just don't have one yet. That's all.
He shakes his head and he had it all packed up. He's taking it out right now.
Exactly.
Beardy needs to get his snake eyes back from Renee. Mervine's still keeping it Ernie. Jake Peterson and Darth Moocher with all the ones. Beardy really loved me opening up the figure.
Nice.
Let's see. Thunder Crow's in the house. How's it going, Thunder Crow?
Yeah.
Mervine says then they announced they were going to stop doing it for Transformers line. I knew getting with the Joes was out the window.
The classified cards, yeah.
Oh.
The bio cards.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I would like to see that come back in Transformers, especially the Siege line.
Yep.
Just throw it on the back.
Yeah. You could put it it could fit somewhere.
Yeah. Let's see. For some reason, Mervine's comments keep getting reposted like 3 times.
I saw that.
Yeah. Jake Peterson's favorite was Power Skills on the back of the card.
Yeah.
Moocher says, honestly, this G.I. Joe line is for all the old guys, not kids.
Wow.
I think that it's for both. But right now, I'm the biggest kid that there is right now.
Oh, come on. You're not that big, Ernie. That's mean. Don't do that to yourself.
I'm up there, guy. So Mervine was saying how he thinks it's C4. I'm still going with money. I want to see other people's thoughts on that. KJ's in the house. What's up? JLA Reject says the big gun needs to go in that holster and the gold gun needs to go in the briefcase. Yes. Beardy wants a classified Zartan. So do I. Mervine, make sure to hit that thumbs up, everybody. I'm just glad that Scarlet has the teapot waist like the old school Joes. That's very cool.
And then I corrected him and I told him he needs to open up his snake eyes because he doesn't know that they actually all have that waist joint.
You don't have to, Mervine. You do not have to.
Yes, he does.
Honestly,
he needs to put the snake eyes head onto the all black one and give him the deluxe guns as well. Come on.
Honestly, seeing what that thing goes for on secondary market now, it's like, I can't really say open it anymore.
Rainy day.
Unless, hold on. Unless unless you're never planning on getting rid of it. If you never plan on getting rid of it, then open it.
Where's the guy that I saw use a car to drive over a package?
Hey,
where is he? Where is that guy?
If you never plan on getting rid of it, do that. Do it. You know, I'll drive the car over the Snake Eyes packaging. I don't care. But I'm doing it.
Whoa!
You know what? Honestly, that one horrifies even me. I have it. Oh, Snake Eyes is open in front of me right now. Like it's like he hasn't left my coffee table since I've opened him, and he is sitting right here. But I have the package like sitting in my closet because it's like it is a really
It's
nice,
really nice. Yeah, but
yeah,
like I
beautiful.
like
said,
it's like so driving over that's hard. Like it's like I opened the darn thing, and it's like it's not like I just opened Snake Eyes. It's like no, I opened like I have his little shrine and like the 300 bladed weapons that he comes with.
yep.
All of that's open and sitting right next to me right now. But even I'm like, don't drive over that package.
I'm gonna do
You
it
might-
tomorrow.
Oh
might-
no!
It might hurt your tire. That thing it's a sturdy,
Oh.
serious package.
Oh god!
This could be taken so out of context.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
That's a
let's-
real sturdy package, boys.
yeah.
Well, let's go on incorrect because I can't breathe right now.
All right. Let's move along.
Mervine wants to correct himself, and he says, "I mean, he's glad that they just didn't give us the Marvel Legends female bodies with Joe parts sprinkled on top of it."
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough, Mervine.
Getting into the Storm collectibles. Beardy does not like the gold gun. Oh, really? It's nice, Beardy. Give it a chance. Bootleg
Like,
Joe.
like, that's a. But I'm interrupting again, Ernie.
No, go ahead.
But
Go
like
ahead.
that's like honestly like that's I think any of us that are like super old school, card back style classic
Mhm.
GI Joe fans, I think our number one complaint about this line is some of the paint choices. Like it's like yeah, like the Scarlet and Roadblock have like extra design elements and stuff on them. I don't mind that as much if they were painted a little bit more classic.
Yeah.
So it's like it is
Okay.
like like these extra like pops of color, like Destro's gold gun and his red holster. It's like Destro looks beautiful, so it's like I can forgive it on him. Once you go into like the
That's what I'm
Roadblock
saying. It
and
works. Yeah.
yeah. It's just it starts to get a little bit muddier as far and the further you go
Okay.
away from the classic.
Okay. I get you. Bootleg Joe is in the house. What's up, Joey? He's psyched for this G-Force. Thick Nick is here. What's up? Mervine was hoping that Mezco would do Gotcha Man first, but he'll take Storm. Thundercrow says, I don't know who this character is, but he looks like a speed racer. Forgive him. I get that. It's almost like around the same coloring time. Mervine says you need to look up G-Force and you'll love it. Mervine said if they do Samurai Showdown, he'll be all in with G-Force. They are doing Samurai Showdown. We just haven't seen it yet, though. But they are going to do Samurai Showdown. Right? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Someday, I mean, like that's like kind of
That's
their
like I said. That's
part of
my
their
thing.
MO at this point, right?
Yeah. It's like, look at we got the license for this. We got the license for that. Okay, well we'll get back to you.
Beardy thinks he's going to pre-order this for Renee because he owes him a Keop. Nick said it's on Big Bag Toy Store for $90. Mervine likes this cap. It's a good-looking cap, but he passed. And then Ray S. What up, boys? Long-time listener for a few years now, but never made the live show. You're my morning drive podcast. Thank you, Ray, for coming on.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the live
absolutely.
show, and thank you for listening.
Absolutely. Join on in the chat here. Get in with the chat migos here.
Yep.
Beardy needs a 6-inch Cobra Commander head to finish a custom he's doing. Rasper's in the house. What's up, D Rasper? Welcome to the dark side, Cheney. Just a little further and take your place as Ernie replacement of keeping it Ernie. No. Nick wants to know what's your choice you're vaping on tonight, Cheney. Bootleg wants the Hattori Hanzo. Isn't that who we're getting first?
I think so.
I think so, Joey. I think
Ernie,
that's who we're getting.
I'm interrupting again because
Yeah.
our new friend Ray, our new chat Migo Ray, just mentioned or if you guys are taking the time in quarantine to really sit down and enjoy your collection. And I honestly, like, that's like one of the cool things that I just started doing. I'm doing it a little bit with my, and I like, here we go, self-promotion land, boys. But I've been doing a May challenge where my fiance has been asking me random questions, and I'm posting on a daily basis on my Instagram and Facebook about stuff. But it has beyond that, it has encouraged me to go back and dig through older toys. And I have to say, like, it's really, really enjoyable, actually, because so much of the time, like, it's like, oh, I got something new and moving on to the next thing. And it's like, I got something new and then it goes up on a shelf, or it goes like into a box in like, or a bin or something, where it's like, I'm just storing stuff because I don't have enough space to display everything that I own. So it's been really cool, you know, being home so much and being able to appreciate things that I haven't maybe given it as much time. I think I even commented, our friend D Amazing was posting some awesome pictures, I think just earlier this evening. And he posted a bunch of Thousand Toys figures, and Thousand Toys is one of my favorite toy companies right now. They're making like amazing stuff. You know, they made the Hellboy that came out recently, but they also do like a bunch of different anime manga figures and like their own cyborg figures that are really, really cool. And he posted a picture of Killy from Blame, and I was like, ah, man, I really need to go and mess with that figure again, because like that's such a fun toy. And that's the cool thing. It's like,
Yeah, I wasn't able to get that one. That one looked really cool.
oh, dude, it's great. And it was the start of them doing the kind of soft torso overlays that they also did with the Hellboy. And it's like, I at first I was very skeptical about it, but I really dig it. It works really well on Killy. I think it works pretty well on Hellboy too. But you know, Thousand Toys, awesome. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, boys. I swear, I'm just gonna.
No.
I'll go back to like. Let me go make myself an 8th drink at this point.
Go for it. Yeah, no,
I'll be around later in the evening. All right, cool.
That was a great question from a longtime listener who was the first time to join our live chat. And this is exactly what Cheney's dream was of changing our format, was for this exactly to happen.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat asking great questions like that. So I'll go next because we're almost at the end and everybody's answering this question now. Just real quick, Kino Dude's in the house. What's up, Kino Dude? Welcome back. Yeah, I'm at the same. And Mervine's answer was quarantine has led him to make a sale pile. He's have a lot that's just sitting in bins for a while now that he's realized he has no attachment to. So now he says stuff for sale, which is good because a lot of people have been posting stuff up for sale, and a lot of people are completing collections, getting new stuff that they've needed for quite a while. So it is very cool. Like there is there's always a positive to a negative.
Yeah.
And on my end, that's the same thing. I went through crap at the beginning and had to sell a lot of my stuff. But I agree with Mervine. I had to do that exact same thing and pull stuff out and be like, oh yeah, I have this and I have that. And, oh, I forgot to put this up on the wall or anything. So it's very cool. And I've sold a lot of very good high pieces that I've actually got great feedback from people of, do you know how long I've needed this in my collection? And that's a good feeling when you sell it as that. So you're bringing enjoyment to somebody else's collection, which is very cool. And then like this, I got Cheney, Adam, Dario, Joey, Marco, all wanting me to open up a fig. And yeah, I did. I opened up that child, and it is a great piece to put next to my Mandalorian and everything. And then tonight I live opened the Destro, and that's an awesome piece. I'm telling you this. I may have to open some of the other Joes and then just try and find another set to display because these
nice.
Things are,
yes.
these things are legit.
Like, honestly, I am so supportive of that.
Yeah.
I'm all for you having one open and one on the card, because like, honestly, like I have massive respect for packaging, and it's like there's art that goes into that as well, like,
yeah, and this artwork is nice.
That are doing the art for the packaging, that are putting together the packaging, they're doing all, like, it's like, this is all creative people. It's all good stuff. So it's like, I respect for that. I totally get, and you know that I collect anything that's vintage or nostalgia based on the card as well. So it's like, I get it, man. I totally get it. But I'm very glad that you're opening. Like, that's, and I want you to keep opening.
And I got to tell you, I've been messing with my Transformers a lot, my Spider-Man, and then my favorite ninjas. I've been working on them, just waiting for the Snake Eyes and Destro. So like, I'm really looking forward to this weekend to actually setting up ninjas around Destro and Snake Eyes and going all in on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to open up this Snake Eyes.
I'm seriously, I'm on my way over.
I'll probably record, yeah, because these are gonna be a lot of fun, like for reals. Okay, so Darth Moocher says that he's finding himself just staring off at his shelves too as well. Bootleg Joey has been in his collection Sanctuary more thanks to the quarantine, and he's even opening figs that he forgot that he bought, which I'm sure all of us are doing too. Nice. And that's always like a cool Christmas morning type feeling. Like, yeah, oh yeah, I have that. Mervi wants to jump on Adam's 1,000 Toys train and says he can't wait for Abe Sapien. Beardy has been appreciating his figures in piles as opposed to on the shelf.
Nice.
And so you, Cheney, how do you feel with your collection during this quarantine time?
I have not. It's things really haven't changed for me all that much because I've had to work the whole time. So it's basically the only thing that's changed is like being able to get stuff quicker. So I guess it's kind of slowed it down a little bit, but not a lot. And like, I'll look at stuff and I'm like, oh yeah. Like granted, there's little projects that I get tasked with over the weekend, like cleaning the garage. And so, for instance, with that one was I found the Marvel Select base diorama piece from the Symbiote Spider-Man that they put out years and years ago with the gargoyles on it, right? And I was like, ooh, I forgot all about this. I'm gonna put this to use immediately. So I threw the Mafex Venom on there and took a picture that I posted tonight, actually. And it looked really good. And so I was like, all right.
I just pressed the like button on this podcast again.
All right.
I really, no, that's how much I like. That was a beautiful picture. Good job.
Thank you.
Like,
thank you.
Is that not a thing you're supposed to say in real life?
No, yeah, no.
Is that weird?
No, I don't think it's weird.
I'm gonna start doing that even after the quarantine. If someone says something, I'm gonna like point my finger at them and write and just say like.
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been able to, slow it down that much. But there's certain things that I get tasked with, and I'm like, oh, I forgot about this. Like I found a tote in the garage that I completely forgot about, and I was like, wow, there's some old stuff in here, like real old stuff that I completely forgot about. And I have actually been able to get all of my old Ninja Turtles and all of my old X-Men Toy Biz, 5-inch stuff all back together in one place. It finally happened. Probably it's been, years and years and years since they've all been in one place together. So that's really cool because now I know, like, all right, if I want to pull something out of there, I can go straight to that little tote and, everything's there now. I know everything that I had from when I was younger is all right there. So that is a cool thing. So, not too much, but not with the stuff I've been, I guess the newer stuff, but I guess with the older stuff and organizing and stuff like that, I have been able to, I guess, inventory some of my things. If that answers the question.
I would have to say, though, with all these challenges going around and everything, like you mentioned, you have been taking more pics than usual.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that 6 portrait deal from Eye of Uatu. That was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing that. It's nothing compared to some of the stuff those guys put out. Like their
right.
Stuff is
so I'm hearing this right now. And it's up to our chat migos. We got to challenge Cheney.
What?
We need to like no, there needs to be some kind of a challenge because like obviously like it's working for you. So we need to come up with another idea for what's next since you just finished the last one. So I don't have a great idea right off the bat. Listen,
Yeah.
my idea is that we have an idea.
Okay,
Okay,
I like
so-
that idea.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. But like honestly, like I like earlier today, I already challenged you. I want to see some Sugar Man. Like I want to like your review of Abomination. Awesome. So let's see some Sugar Man review, and then like we'll see what comes next. I like that also. Like I'm challenging you with stuff, and you're like, oh, I'm just as busy as normal. Plus, you're doing the daily Monday through Friday videos and the weekly show, and I'm like, no, we need to put more work on. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Great job. This is why I'm forever prospect.
So we had Medicos, Fist of the North Star. It was announced and shown off and went up for pre-order. This looks amazing. This is from the same company that does the JoJo figures, correct?
Yes, right?
I have some of the JoJo figures. I'm actually like I'm interjecting again, guys.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for these. I actually have already pre-ordered this. I feel like like once Storm has theirs released, I will get theirs as well, and I'm gonna decide which line to stick with, based on once I have both in hand. I feel like Medicos is probably going to go deeper. They went really deep with their JoJo line, so it's like they're going to go across the board. I feel like they have the look down too, like the very stylized, skinny little legs, super V-shaped torso, which is what I get nervous about with Storm. But I also really like the Storm figures that I have. Like Storm figures feel really cool to me. So I'm giving them a fighting shot, and I'm totally down. I think that in today's Quickie Mini, actually, Beardy even mentioned that I gave Beardy my Revoltech Fist of the North Star figures because I was so disappointed in them. Haha, Revoltech. We know how I feel about those. So I need Fist of the North Star figures, and I'm so excited to have both Medicos and Storm to choose between.
I really think Medicos hit the likeness dead on though. Like these look like they walked right out of the
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered it right off the bat because it's like I said, I need Fist of the North Star. I just don't know whether I'm going to stick with Medicos or Storm. We'll see. I'll leave that up to actually having them in hand.
Correct. All right, and then that brings us to the new Bandai 8-inch scale line. They showed off a teaser of Goku, and from what I've come to understand, that it looked like cloth, but it's not cloth. Some pieces have rubber overlays so that you have a seamless body. I'm not sure what's going on here all the way, but 8-inch scale kind of pushes me out. It means I got to start all over again. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
And who is the one who's saying this is who's doing this?
This is Bandai.
It is Bandai.
Yeah.
But just kind of just threw this out there and that's it.
Originally, this was supposed to be a Saint Seiya figure. Originally, they had announced it was Saint Seiya, and they changed that and decided to go with Goku. I'm assuming that also kind of had something to coincide with maybe, Goku being the mascot for the 2020 Olympics. Currently now, all of that is, kind of null and void and pushed to the side. But yeah, I don't know if maybe that was the reason, but obviously he's a more popular character. I'm not against the line, but I'm just like, I'm so deep in the Figuarts one already that it's kind of like, well, we'll see.
You just said it for me. I collect the Figuarts figures. I'm primarily Android Saga and Cell Saga, little bit of Majin Buu. I had to, set some boundaries on my SHF DBZ because otherwise, it's like I'm my credit card company has enough of my fake money at this point.
You mean
So,
you don't want to buy a Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Super / Dragon
oh
Ball?
God, every single, and honestly, they're beautiful. I look at them, I look at the pictures, and it's like, okay, cool, Goku with pink hair. I dig it. It looks awesome. Goku with white hair. Beautiful. I dig all of them, and I want to buy them all, but at the same point I had to set some boundaries, and it's like those boundaries are SHF, Cell Saga, Android Saga, a little bit of Majin Buu, and then this comes out and it's like, it looks cool. I dig it, and I'm intrigued by the idea of a more seamless body, but I did not yet buy the Hyperreal Darth Vader, and I definitely am not buying that Hyperreal Bespin Luke.
Oh, we will get to that. We will get to that.
Sorry, I skipped ahead.
No, you're good. But no, I agree with what you're saying here. See, but for me, it was like I had the Super Battle Collection when I was younger, and they had, some of them had 2 points of articulation, maybe 3. So getting the SHF is everything I ever wanted. And now it's just yeah, if I got to get a Dragon Ball figure every month, I guess I'm going to do that. I can't say no to it. Because I wanted good Dragon Ball figures for so long that I'm yeah, no, I'm still all in with it. I'm behind on a couple right now, but I'll catch up. I always do. With this, it's kind of I would like to just mess with it in hand without having to buy it first to kind of get a feel of it. You know what I mean?
That's literally that's what I felt about the Hyperreal Darth Vader. I have not picked it up, and I don't know anyone else that has one. Personally, I know people on the internet that have them, but I don't know someone that I can socially distance and spray Lysol on their Darth Vader and handle it. So if anyone's out there and wants to let me handle their Hyperreal Vader.
No, Marco has one, so Darth Moocher in the chat does, in the Chad Migos chat. All right, Ernie, what's up with this Star Wars stuff? What do we got going on here?
Okay, so we had a little presentation go down on Friday, and we got some announcements of things coming out. So
wait, hold on, Ernie.
Yeah.
I hear the doorbell ringing.
Oh,
dong.
Look what I have. I have a prototype Boba Fett helmet. Let me have my wife put it on. She's gonna kill me. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, it was kind of a whatever presentation, I guess you can say. And they had doorbell jokes and knock jokes and everything. But it was to reveal new stuff. And then also some stuff was supposed to be revealed May the 4th, and it wasn't. So here we go. We got the prototype Boba Fett helmet, which we kind of saw this coming, right? But this is, and right now, guys, this is all up on pre-order everywhere. Hasbro Pulse, your local favorite, Dorkside, Big Bad. Even the Amazon exclusives are also up, because at the time of this conference that went down, all these Amazon exclusives were supposed to be up and they didn't go up. I know you're probably going to say right now that no, Amazon is out and everything. Keep checking back in all day long today. It's been up, then it's been down. It's been up, and then it's been down. But it is everywhere. If you go to Pulse, you can definitely put yourself down for one. So first of all, everywhere is going to be this prototype Boba Fett helmet, which is only going to be $99. So I guess it costs $30 to paint it. So there's that. Next up, we have an Amazon exclusive Han in Carbonite. The SDCC old exclusive that came with the Boba Fett is now going to be on an Empire card back. Although the picture is Return of the Jedi. Haha, what about that? And then, but this is your chance to get the Han in Carbonite. Not a lot of people had this. So it's going to be up for $15.
It's well, not a lot of people have it.
No.
But it's a solid chunk of gray plastic for $15.
Yeah, it's very true. But I guess so. It should have been $9.99, but they're giving you a new stand with it, so that should have been.
that's not the same stand that came with Boba.
I know it's a different stand that they were showing.
No, it's the same one.
It is.
It is.
I thought it was different.
Ernie, I have that Boba, that San Diego exclusive Boba with Han and Carbonite open. I'm pretty sure it's the same stand.
Yeah. I was just gonna say yours isn't open, mine is.
Yeah, yours is still keeping it, Ernie.
So yeah, look at there. It's a cool piece. I'm glad everybody's gonna have to have it, but still, once again, I'm going back to nothing is really an exclusive anymore, because this used to be the only way to have an exclusive. So I'm kind of still back in the day. That was something to be proud of, is to say the exclusives that you had. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so psyched about that Snake Eyes, because now that's truly an exclusive. The retail one that's out there is all black. That's not the Hasbro Pulse exclusive that was out. So
until Wave 2.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Well, actually, probably not until like G.I. Joe Archive Wave 3 or something 4 years from now.
Oh, I would buy it. I'm already getting excited about it. So, but speaking of retro, this is going to be on the Empire card with the Return of the Jedi picture, $15. Next up, we got Zuckuss and Forlome coming in Kenner colors and Kenner cards, which means back in the day, they used to get just pictures sent to them of what characters and what the figures would be like, and they messed up. They put Forlome on a Zuckuss card, and they put Zuckuss on a Forlome card. So we're getting that back. This also was a 3 3/4 SDCC exclusive back in the day, now in 6-inch form. This is the other Amazon exclusive, or you can pre-order one on Hasbro Pulse. So you can see there, the colors are a little bit off, a little bit different. Good retro cards. Here's my thing again, though. Still no new figure. This is all something that we've had. I get it, though. Cool throwback, but still. Then you had... Yeah, go ahead.
I was today years old when I learned that you pronounce it Forlome and not Forlom.
It at ATAT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm usually wrong about these things.
Yeah. And then we have moving on with the very last carbonized figure that everybody was waiting for, is the Darth Vader. And this is the last of the Amazon exclusive. It is the last in the series of the carbonized, and it's basically a tinted blue if you want to go back to maybe comic colors per se, or the Macquarie colors. So that's also last up there. That is the Darth Vader. Shaney's going to show it up right now. This is the last of the Amazon, or you can get one on Hasbro Pulse and see the blue tint to it. They're calling this their carbonized figure, the last of it.
For $25.
Oh, yeah, for $25. You're right. Not even a $19.99.
Right.
Then very cool. Moving along, we can hit that Stormtrooper if you wanted to now, Cheney. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
The Stormtrooper is a new mold. It is going to be based off basically Rogue One, the Mandalorian, that type of design. And they're saying that it's new. You can see that the bucket is better done. The position that they has the guns, still not fully new, but it is better than the Stormtrooper we had. This is going to be released in a case form, though, guys. So this is where they kind of dropped the ball as Star Wars fans to army build like they've done with the Hydra soldiers. You could have thrown this up on Hasbro Pulse as an army build. They would have been sold out immediately. Well, they just would have been like, they could have set it up to, sell, or make to sell or whatnot, or just have it be an open order where they just keep putting in orders. And it should be that way, because this is you're saying this is going to be like the legit Stormtrooper to have now. And although it's not perfect, but it is up there better than all the rest, but it is going to be part of the latest wave of figures. And also with that is going to be the Clone Trooper. They're releasing a Camino Clone Trooper, same thing, brand new articulation, new colors, grayscale, but this is also going to be part of the new wave that's coming out next. So it's going to be 2 Stormtroopers, one of this brand new Camino clone trooper, and like that. But again, sorry, Hasbro, really dropping the ball, because this could have also have been up there on the army build buy, which would have been great.
Mervine said he would have bought 10 clones.
See, immediately. We just ended season 7 on a great show that doesn't even count as an animation show, but goes up to a mini movie and makes episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, all brand new, as Rogue One did to episode 4.
Yeah. I've heard a couple people during the week say that they're like, this Clone Wars completely just, overshadowed anything that the sequel trilogy has done.
Yeah, it was great.
They're like, it goes like their order is all different now. It's like, okay, so this new season of Clone Wars is over Force Awakens, over Last Jedi, over Rise of Skywalker. It just completely knocks them out.
I'm not caught up at all. Like, I'm like behind, but
you're gonna need to.
I've been hearing the same things.
Yeah.
And like basically what everyone seems to be saying, and I agree after The Mandalorian and from what I have seen from Clone Wars and Rebels and everything, is that Filoni needs to be one of the go-to guys. Like, he should hold some keys to the Star Wars kingdom, because he knows what he's doing. So I'm down, and I'm not caught up.
We just did a special episode on Monday of the Sarlacc Digest. We had Urban Spidey on just because we had to go over this episode. We say the same things about Filoni, and we even had to throw in our, just like Josh said, our ratings on the movies now and saber fights. That's how good this was. So if you guys take the time, please watch it, because you guys won't be dissatisfied.
Yeah, I need to catch up myself.
And again, dropping the ball, because the high of Mandalorian for the Stormtrooper, the high of Clone Wars right now for the Clone Trooper, and it wasn't up there. That sucks. The other one for 3 3/4 is the vintage Luke in Stormtrooper gear, which we've had. There's going to be a child Monopoly game. That's for Hasbro's end, and that was it, unfortunately. And again, all stuff that we've had. The best part I forgot when I say the best for last, was a Luke and Yoda. This is going to be a Dagobah Luke with a 2-scale Yoda that will actually fit in his backpack. This is a 2-pack that's going for $45, and this is probably the best thing that came out of it.
That's the only thing that I pre-ordered.
Yeah.
You mean Dagobah?
Dagobah?
Dagobah,
as they said at Toy Fair. Yeah.
And Yoda has 2 heads too, the open eyes and the closed eyes, lifting the X-Wing out.
And even though we don't see it, the promotional pictures show it. So I wonder if the same gimmick that they're using in the backpack for the Rebel Hoth Trooper is the same thing they're going to do with this backpack.
It's possible.
Like
you know what I mean? To hide the face.
Yeah. That's a really nice little gimmick there.
It is.
I got a chance to really thoroughly mess with that figure, and it's a really nice figure. I'm sure you guys saw all the pictures I was posting in the chat of him doing the splits on the mystery van and whatnot.
Yeah, I got 2 of those on the vintage guard backs, and I tore them both open.
Yeah.
Moving on. This is the one you should pre-order. This is it. This is good.
I got mystery van. I got 2 actually. I got one that I'm working on to customize, and then you've got my other one, Ernie.
Yes, sir. I got it sitting here waiting for you.
Yep.
So this is probably your good pre-order. I mean, the other ones are all nostalgia for the Empire ones. I'm not going to lie. I put in a pre-order for the Forlom Zuckuss and for the Han, and then just that and my prototype helmet.
I also ordered the Han myself.
Yeah. So the other cool announcement, though, were these Hot Toys Empire retro figures of Boba and Vader.
Mm-hmm.
And man, this is nice. Which one are you going to hit first?
Boba.
Okay. Boba is beautiful. Here we go in the
Boba Fett.
In the Kenner colors. Very, very nicely done. This is something I'm going to have to look in to see if I can get, because I have animated series. I have the ultimate one from you guys, and this will just round out my setup of here's the Kenner Boba Fett. Like this is all him. Like this is something I'm going to really work on to try and get. He even comes with the red firing rocket and everything. Now, I would say my only gripe is the gray does not match the kind of blue tint that we got on the Kenner figure, but that's okay. That's only me griping as a Boba Fett fan, but this is beautiful. I love the red and black in the bucket. That's kind of how I want to do my own custom bucket someday.
Look
is
at,
having
look at
those
this
colors.
pose, actually.
Yeah. No.
Like he can, get down on one knee. He could propose to someone.
Absolutely. Look at that. He's got his rockets in there.
Ernie would say, "I do" right away.
Absolutely. I want that red firing rocket to just poke me right in the eye.
Whoa.
I do.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ernie's had a few tonight, guys.
Shots fired.
Yeah, so this is a nice one, but here's a selling point that I had no clue about because I immediately just went to the end and looked at the shot of everything
it looks beautiful in the package.
Yeah,
It
I
does.
can keep it in the package. It comes with the open old school window box.
Yep.
That's nice right there. That's a beautiful figure. Retro 40th anniversary, Hot Toys. Good job. This is nice. For reals. My only gripe is the color, but this is beautiful. And I'm really going to have to work on trying to get that. Mervine said there is a payment plan. And then Darth Moocher found out there was a payment plan, and he ordered this Vader coming up that you're about to show right now. This Vader is legit too. It's very nice.
It's beautiful.
Then they said that this is a series, actually, that these were the first two reveal. So if they're going on 40th Empire, we could be getting some sweet figures in this window box case showing and everything. But this Darth Vader is very nice. It's coming with all the bells and whistles too of everything. It comes with a base. Does it come with the I Am Your Father base?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Colors are spot on, matching everything.
Multiple hands.
Yeah.
It's
the helmet. Oh, look at that. The helmet comes off, showing that how many hands is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 different sets of hands.
8. Yeah, 4 pair.
Wow. That's
Yes.
in the same window box too. That looks legit.
Yes.
So Marco's getting this one. I need to figure out a way to get that Boba. That's a nice one. And then there's supposed to be more on the way. Those were our May the 4th kind of reveals, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they never, this all happened on Friday.
That's
everybody
I don't get
did it
that.
on Friday, and then Monday, May the 4th came along, and nobody really announced anything. I think NECA dropped their child Chia Pet.
Monday, May the 4th was Kingpin Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Mattel Barbie, Star Wars Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to celebrate May the 4th be with you.
Here's a problem. There was stuff up on Disney.
Barbie.
There was stuff up on Disney. There was stuff up on Harvey's, like some really nice stuff. But unfortunately, everybody's at home right now, and nobody could get in to get anything. They had Ahsoka Tano ears. Not even Ashley Eckstein could get them. But Mattel did those Barbies, and they did a smart move, and they sent her a whole case of those nice Barbies. They're definitely Barbies done up as Star Wars figures. The women of Star Wars, all different. Very nice looking. I believe it's a 4-pack, if that's correct.
Well, I don't know. I keep seeing pictures, and then I can't find them anywhere. So
okay. So she got sent those. Disney site crashed. Nobody could get it down. Build-A-Bear released the child again. That I was in line for 3.5 hours and then got told sorry. Disney, it just kept kicking me out. And then Harvey's went within 2 minutes. So those were the other Star Wars pages going on. And really nobody could grab anything, unfortunately. I know Marco and Scott said that later they were able to. I know you don't like this line, but Disney released an exclusive probe droid of their own, part of the Elite series. And we had the mention of maybe Commander Rex, right?
I don't know. I don't even know what this whole helmet thing is about. So
That's Ahsoka, and
Yeah,
that should
yeah.
be
yeah,
should be Commander Rex right there.
right. He's done up like Rex, but so this is possibly a hot toy.
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's all that we got.
The tease, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But like, hold on, this is, we're veering into spoiler territory, and like I'm probably getting into trouble here. But like, I'm not caught up on Clone Wars.
Me either.
But like Rex is still alive later, right? Like it's like
In
he's
Jedi.
alive. Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's even in Return of the Jedi. Like
he's even
canon,
in
right?
Rebels.
In Rebels,
And
yeah.
I get that. We brought this up in the show, and you know what? Even though you still know this, just like our Marvel movies of, well, you know, he's still alive. It was that intense that it was still that good.
Okay.
And it
Well,
still
'cause,
had
like, I've
you.
seen,
It
like,
still
I-
had you on the edge of the seat. Literally, I was like, what's going to happen? And you're right. You called it. We still kind of know this, but it was still that good. It was a cinematic masterpiece from
that's my
music,
thing.
colors,
My
and
problem-
story.
My problem is I want to watch that now. Like it sounds so good. I'm only like a chunk into maybe
You can watch
season
the last
2 of Clone Wars.
No, you can watch it. It has to do with the beginning of Revenge of the Sith. If you know Revenge of the Sith, you can watch the last 4. It's going to be about an hour and so on minutes, maybe an hour and 30 minutes, and you're going to be like, "Holy crap! Wow!"
Okay, so I don't need to have watched through the whole series.
You will need to at some point, but for right now, this ending was
Yeah.
amazing.
What
Okay.
here's what you do.
Right.
You turn on Clone Wars with the boy, and you
That's
sit.
what I'm doing anyway.
Yeah, and you get through it all. But if you want to skip to the end of the last 4, do that. But you can just cruise right along, and eventually you'll get there.
But Cheney, do I do this before or after we finish My Hero Academia? Because I'm like a couple episodes into season 2 of that right now with my
Ooh.
son.
And how you liking it?
It's awesome.
It's
But
so
like that's the
good.
thing. It's like, oh God. Like literally that's my other problem with the quarantine is like do I keep skipping around in different things? Do I binge things? And it's like, I'm all over the place, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start my daughter on Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Well, that's the thing. Like Avatar, like you and I were talking about that. I was watching that with my son. I did like there was a Nickelodeon free thing on Amazon for a little while, and then that ran out, and then it got just announced that Netflix is going to have the entire Avatar starting May 15th. So
Perfect.
it's perfect.
Perfect.
Exactly. Like I'm like super excited. But like that's what I'm like, oh God. So now I have My Hero, and then there's Avatar, and now like Clone Wars with the epic Clone Wars stuff. It's like I have too much good stuff that's family nerd friendly.
Mhm.
Like it's like, oh God, like I need to figure it out. Maybe I need to work from home the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Kingpin.
Very nice.
Very
I
nice.
pre-ordered.
Pre-ordered.
Can't go wrong for $30.
No, $30 can't beat it. You
On a
get.
bath, that's what right now? You said hitting close to 2?
Yep.
Dang.
And then.
Oh, I'm not selling mine. Mine's just becoming Shadow King.
Yep,
And
same
this one
here.
is Kingpin, and that's it.
And then Dario had showed us images of the Marvel Legends Rogue going in between $175 and $200 on the secondary market. They need to re-release that figure. Like
Crazy Bill.
We
like
need an
that's-
X-Men retro series.
we need an X-Men
sure.
cartoon wave. Yeah, cartoon wave.
Yeah, Cartoon Wave Rogue would be different colors too. Like I have
Same
two of that
figure,
figure
yeah.
anyway. I have one at home, one at work, and I'm like, when Dario sent that, and I was like, "Geez, $200!" Like I feel guilty that I have 2 opened. You know, like
Well,
I'm like, oh God.
it's crazy because even loose, it's going upward to 100 now. It's insane, and it's because a lot of people slept on it. They're like, you know what? I don't really want that. And then once the team was completed, it was like, well, she was like one of the first ones. One of the first, you know, uh, members of the team, of the blue team that they had put out. And, I remember seeing people post about it like, oh, I'm not going to get it. And I'm like, that's not a good idea, but okay. And so you see more and more X-Men characters from the 90s get released. And once Gambit dropped, it was over. That it was like,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
like the day before the Hasbro panel, you could get that Rogue for like $30 tops, 35 tops all day. No problem. Once they announced Gambit at that Hasbro panel at SDCC, it was over. It shot up to $70 immediately, like probably during the panel. It was insane. And so now it's upwards to like $175, $200. That's crazy. They need to do, it needs a re-release. It definitely warrants that. Give us a re-release. Give us a new head sculpt of a smiling face or a yelling face or something. That'd be amazing. That's where I'm at.
We prototyped that Rogue and the Gambit, and I pre-ordered them both immediately.
Yeah. It's a no-brainer. It's, no-brainer. The Todd Father has been dropping updates, and it's funny because he tends to drop them during our weekly episodes. So we'll be recording our weekly our quickie minis and during the week, and just like Jake Peterson or whoever else might be like, hey, Todd Father has dropped a new update, so we cruise on over there and check it out and
literally get the emails during the quickie minis.
Yeah. So we've got guns that have been shown off. We've got a giant sword that has been shown off. I don't think we have any images of it painted, but they've showed it painted and whatnot. The Kickstarter has a little bit over a day left and sitting currently at what, like $2.5 million, 2.6?
Yeah, it's a little over 2.5, and he still has his big boot on the wrong foot.
Yeah, that's really odd.
Did you see the drawings today of saying what to correct and fix?
Yes.
And nothing was said about that?
Right. And the sketch of necroplasm that we're going to get.
Oh, yes.
So there is that.
The sketch of necroplasm, like I may be remembering it wrong because I'm not like looking at it right now, but I remember earlier because I got the email and I looked at it and it looks like that Halo weapon, the
blue one. Yeah.
Like Halo weapon, right?
Yep,
a little bit. Like it's like, oh, okay.
Yep.
That's what you're gonna do with the there's 3 different necroplasms, right? Like, is that the idea? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I've had a little bit to drink.
So next we have the Diamond Select Marvel MCU.
Oh God.
Okay, so right here we got Diamond Select
Taskmaster.
Marvel MCU Taskmaster from the brand new Black Widow movie. And Adam shot this.
Oh, no.
No, he did not. Okay, look, guys, we've spoke about this before, and what you guys got to understand is, because it's funny, after our quickie mini show, I've seen comments as far as the pose goes and everything. So I thought, okay, great idea to break it down here on the weekly show is, okay, here's something that you guys need to Beardy. I love you, Beardy. I was just kidding. And then so here's something you guys got to understand. When you get a prototype in like this for a shot, this thing could actually come to you in pieces. And it is their best to get some sticky tack, whatever they can, and pose it up and put it back together. Now, I would have put it back together without the Black Panther claws, but I'm just saying. But this may be why you're getting such a stiff pose, because this is just a pre-production shot. and it
Or-
was sent
or-
to this person.
Or possibly put the bow on the correct way.
Correct. There's a lot of things. And you know what? Maybe you're at home working from home and you got really, really just frustrated with it. And this is the best that you got. And so that's one thing you guys got to understand when you're shooting a comment about somebody. Why didn't they do this or that? Knowing people out there that do this and everything now and like that, it does really amaze you.
I like Beardy just commented. He said the fact that it's standing is a miracle.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's like on it, like, and that's the thing. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I know I did shoot pictures of this, at least for approvals and stuff. These are not my pictures, but I shot pictures for actual approvals of it when we were, submitting the paint masters. And it's a pain. They don't make us we don't have the accessories being held in the hands for approval shots. It's usually like a 4-point turn of the actual figure with the accessories all laid out in front of the figure. So that way, when you're approving the colors, you can see everything the figure comes with, and then you can see it from front, back, left, and right. Like, that's the approval process. So whoever is taking these promotional shots is doing so with a hard resin, it's not a plastic figure that you can just move around, and it's hand painted. So it's like, this is a delicate kind of thing. Yeah, it's funny when you put the bow in someone's hand and the string is on the outside of their arm. There's no doubt. Like, it's like, could it be better? Yes, absolutely. I'm never going to defend the fact that, like, promo pictures should be good. Like, it's like, this is a thing where it's like, I would try my damnedest to make them look good if it was up to me. It's not always up to me. These were not taken by me. So, but I cut them slack. Dealing with prototypes is a pain in the butt.
All right. What about
it's why I'm on drink number 5 tonight.
What about this arrow in this image here? This arrow is not very straight at all.
We at Gentle Giant, we are located in Burbank, which is in the valley. So it's about 3 million degrees at all times. So that was likely packed inside a box that was, approximately the same temperature as the sun.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify there.
Yeah, no, that was shipped across the country to Diamond is located in Maryland. So that was shipped to Maryland, and some poor soul in Maryland had to photograph
deal with all this. Yeah.
This Taskmaster, and these are the photos that you see. And that's what it is. I mean, like, it's pictures of a prototype, and it went through some stuff. It's seen things, guys.
Yeah.
It's seen things.
So enough ragging on the images. The sculpt looks really nice on it. The paintwork looks really nice. Hopefully they bring this same quality of paintwork to the actual production copies. Yeah.
Fingers crossed, man. It is what it is. Like, I want this figure to be great. I know in the Quickie Mini we talked about this. One of my good friends at work sculpted this piece. His name is The Monster Speaks on Instagram. Follow him and blame me. And talk to him about things and say that playing with himself sent you. But he did a great job on it. It's a good figure. Like, I've messed with the prototype. It's got a ton of articulation. It's likely going to be a very good toy if it makes it through production as well. My big thing, and Beardy will back me up on this, is that I make fun of it for the actual design itself, where it looks like he is ready to go extreme paintballing. So if you're ready to go and you want to play some paintball, dress like the MCU Taskmaster.
I like Smash Lab's comment. This is a sick Kamen Rider.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Kamen Rider. He's like, honestly, I made a joke about it. I think on I reposted it on Facebook myself, and I was like, it's like weird that like at first when you looked at MCU Taskmaster, you're like, that's a little bit over designed, and then you look at it a little bit closer, and you're like, maybe he's really paying attention to social distancing, and he is, like getting into the whole thing. So like honestly, like there you go, Taskmaster. He's one step ahead of us.
All right, and moving on to the Loot Crate NECA figures. So we have Comic Shredder here. We have video game Electrified Turtle, which also glows in the dark.
That one is genius. I'm sorry, that is so cool. Like
it's the one that kind of pulls me in the most, where I'm just like, it would. I don't know why I would want to do this, but I want to like army build this. Like I'd love to have like 6 of these.
It's like honestly, like this is where like I'm gonna get up on my soapbox here. That is the perfect exclusive, because it's not something you absolutely need. It's just something cool. Like it's like that is the coolest idea for an exclusive, and it's like, could you live without it? Yes.
Yeah.
But it's damn cool. Like it's like, I love it. I get NECA, like I'll wave their flag any day of the week. I love them. Like I buy way too much stuff that they make. This one particularly, like I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, that's genius.
Ernie, what are your thoughts on these?
Dude, that's a great selling point for an exclusive. Mervine threw it up right there and says he's pulling the trigger on 3 of them. Smash Lab says, okay, whoa, that turtle is pretty cool. Like that's true.
Well, that's the thing is if you get the crate 1 with Shredder, crate 2 with the turtle, and crate 3 with Rocksteady, you get the exclusive NECA Bunny Bebop.
They're doing bunnies of both of them, I think. There's
this will be Bunny Rocksteady. So you get the Shredder, you get the Electrified Turtle, and you get Bunny Rocksteady. But if you get them all, then you unlock the exclusive Bunny Bebop.
Wow. Okay.
So like here's my question to you, because you may know better than I do, because I have not like I turtle pretty hard, but I have not been following along enough. So the bunny versions, are they going to be like the regular figures with soft goods or some kind of accessories, or is it something else? Like, do we have any idea what they're even referencing? Like, I assume they're in bunny suits, but like I also automatically kind of assume those are like soft goods, but I could be totally off base.
I honestly do not know. I still need to watch Pixel Dan's interview with Randy Falk. So I hope to get that done before the weekend's over, so that I can, hear all of this stuff here. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So I know Dario is going to watch it. So maybe tomorrow on the weekly, or the quickie mini, Dario will be able to break it down for us, because he said he was going to watch it, because we were both.
Are we doing a quickie mini tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. Friday. Sorry.
Friday. There you go.
Not tomorrow. Friday.
There will not be a quickie mini tomorrow, guys. Sorry.
Yes. That's
sorry to get your hopes up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we're recording tonight, because we're unable to record tomorrow. My daughter's turning 6, so I'm just going to dedicate the whole day to that. So that is why. So there'll be no quickie mini tomorrow, and that's why we're recording tonight. But yeah, no, he said he's going to watch the video, so Friday we'll get more. Hopefully I'll get to watch it by then as well, so we can talk more about these. I really like this Shredder. I've got the other one. I've got all of the comic ones, actually, so I'm just like, ooh, I probably need this. But then if I'm going to get the Shredder for $50, maybe I should just get the Electrified Turtle too. Let's just put 100 in and get that. But then I'm like, if I get the Turtle and the Shredder, I might as well just get the Rocksteady and unlock my Bebop. You know what I mean?
You right.
It is like what's the total damage for all four? Do we know?
164.85, I believe. And then you have to pay shipping.
164.85.
So it's 160, say 165 plus shipping. And you get, and it's not just the figures that you get. They're loot crates. So you get, I guess, shirts in there and whatnot.
All right.
Large and extra large shirts have already been sold out. So
I just did. I opened up my phone and I did math. So that works out to just a hair over $40 per
figure.
So you get a figure and at least a T-shirt for $40 per. That's not bad at all.
It's not when you do.
Bro, that's a $20 figure, $20 shirt.
Yeah, like that's
Plus,
you're coming out even.
Yeah. Plus, there's other stuff that they're going to throw in there as well. So
there absolutely is.
You guys are buttholes.
Yeah.
Like, stop it. You're
Loot Crate is the one who started this, so you know it's gonna be good stuff. Like you can't even say, "Oh, it will be okay." It's good stuff when you get a Loot Crate. It really is.
So unfortunately for me, now I'm at the point where I'm like, I can get this, or I can back the Todd Father.
Oh,
that's where I'm at right now. I can back the Todd Father for 3 Spawn figures that I may like 1 or 2 of them. Or I can do this and get my Bunny, Bebop, and Rocksteady, my Electrified Turtle, and my Shredder.
Oh, that's tough because like here's the deal. Like, do you have the Mortal Kombat Spawn yet or no?
No.
You don't have that.
I don't really spawn anyway.
Well, okay, so then you're in the same boat as me, so that you don't have like a modern articulated spawn yet at all.
Right.
But you do have that Shredder, you have that Turtle, and you have likely that Bebop and Rocksteady. These are just going to be different paint and different, like, potentially like accessories or soft goods or whatever to make them unique.
Right. I have the video game Turtles from SDCC.
Yeah. Like it's tough, man. Like it's like, trust me, like I'm sitting here, I'm the one that just opened up my calculator and did some rudimentary math. Oh God, I don't even know what I'm gonna do because like I'm tempted by these turtle loot crates, but I already backed the Spawn thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, God, credit card debt is fun.
Well, I waited till the very last minute for the Kickstarter because I was just waiting to see everything that we were going to get. And now I'm like, well,
I've already convinced myself that I'm in, even though I know that I'm not going to be 100% happy.
Okay, here's what even makes it worse, okay? Chat Migos. Here we go.
All right.
Marl Raptor says, Cheney, go for them all. Turtle Power. Mervine says, I just pulled the trigger on all 3. Then Mervine says, this is my Spawn Kickstarter. Beardy says, I gave Todd 105 earlier. So he's in for the Spawn. Then Moral Raptor 86 says, Turtles over Spawn. And then he says, ... But that Spawn figure is one of a kind. So Ray S ordered the classic. Look, you're still in a hard place. Even everybody in the chat still like 50-50. Like,
yeah, it's a tough position to be in because I didn't even think of it the way that Adam broke it down right now. Like
right now,
technically, I have all those figures already, just with different paint applications, and the turtle has a different head, but. I don't know. Like, I want to get the cartoon April. I want to get the cartoon Casey. Like, I want to go deep into the cartoon line is what I want to do. So down the road, am I going to like kick myself for going, I never got those Loot Crate. I never got the Bunny, Bebop, and Rocksteady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
I feel like the Bunny, Bebop, and Rocksteady would have been way more tempting to me had I not already acquired the regular Bebop and Rocksteady,
Right.
like that's the thing where it's like I have Bebop and Rocksteady already, and it's like I like the idea of these, but having not seen them at all, they're not as tempting to me. The Shredder actually does tempt me because I do like the Mirage. Like I have the old original Mirage releases. Like I have all of the Mirage releases because like I thought they were dope back when, many years ago when NECA started releasing them. And then the electrocuted turtle from the video game is like that's awesome as well. I have all the video game stuff up to like whatever they've released recently that I haven't picked up.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the most tempting to me. The Bebop and Rocksteady, like it's like maybe if they had shown me pictures, I would be a little bit more tempted. I want to kind of know what I'm getting into with them.
I think Ray S really broke it down. He says, "What are you going to do with an artist proof of Spawn? You're a Turtles man. You're not going to have incredibly sick. You're not going to have the incredibly sick comic Shredder."
Mhm.
That appeals to me. I'm definitely gonna. That does weigh heavily. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Like, what am I gonna do with that third Spawn? What am I gonna do with the other two Spawns?
What are you gonna do with the first Spawn? I mean, like, that's what my voice in this would have said, Cheney, is you seem a little bit too much more invested in Turtles than just to try and start a Spawn thing.
Well, yeah, I've got the movie Turtles by NECA. I've got the cartoon
You got
Turtles
a grip of Turtles
by NECA. I've got the comic Turtles by NECA. I've got the video game Turtles by NECA. I've got the Revoltech Turtles. I've got what else? I know I've got another set of turtles around here somewhere.
So you Turtles very hard, but do you like what's your deal with Spawn? Did you buy the old Todd Spawn stuff or read old Spawn books? Like, do you have any love of Spawn?
I cherry picked some of the figures, the ones that look cool.
So then, like, whatever the like, honestly, the Mortal Kombat one, or like, he's gonna put out like after seeing how popular this is, he's gonna put out more Spawns. You're not gonna be missing out on Spawns.
That's the thing is like that classic Spawn will get re-released. There's no doubt in my mind.
He's going to do, he's gonna do more Spawn stuff after he sees how popular this Spawn was.
And you know what else too?
And that's as someone who backed for all three. Like he's gonna do more Spawns. Like this isn't gonna be it.
Here's my thing as well too. Beardy made a great point and said, "I wonder if he'll clear 3 mil." I really think he's going to.
Oh, he will. I called that from the beginning. Remember?
Here's an exclusive. You did. Here's an exclusive of Loot Crate that I think you should go for that because honestly, a 3 mil backing, that's a lot of Spawn figures out there that somebody, a flipper, a reseller, somebody who thinks, oh, I'm going to hold on to this and have it, he started saying you can order multiples. I think if it were to come down to it, you can grab the one that you wanted from somebody else.
Yeah, down the road.
I really think 3 million backed. That's a lot.
Yeah. Let's talk about Hyperreal Luke.
What is there to talk about?
Ugh, why? Do we have to?
Well, we're gonna pretty much end it around here. We've
gross.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I said. I called it on that figure. It's a rubber suit.
Yep.
It is. It's unfortunate.
It's a Mark Hamill real doll.
This is not what they announced, basically.
Right.
This is not what they were selling. This is bad. And if you guys aren't following Toy Fiend, follow Toy Fiend. He puts up all kinds of cool stuff. Thanks to him for the photo here. But just this is bad, all bad.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It really is. It's. I called it from the beginning of those pictures. I'm like, dude, that looks like a rubber suit that he has on, et cetera, et cetera. Why are we doing this? We keep talking about this is the second figure that you release, and then we get this, and it's like, oh.
Speaking of Spawn, before we head out here, because we gotta wrap this up. has everybody had a chance to run by and click the like button on this beautiful image here from our man Johnny?
Sergeant Bananas does it again. There's a selling figure for a Spawn figure right there.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous. One of these days, I will own that figure. It might be based on our very own '80s baby sending me one, because God help me, I've wanted one for, I don't know, months now, since Toy Fair when everyone else got to touch it.
Yeah. Yeah, Darth Moocher says, yep, rubber suit, it's a hard pass. So you can pretty much say the Hyperreal line is dead after Bespin Luke.
Yeah, and it sucks because we could have put that money into our Black Series stuff.
Yep.
Really could have.
You think Bandai is going to be really disappointed about their new 8-inch line?
They very well could be. I mean, maybe that's why you haven't been able to get more about it, Janie. Maybe they're really looking at it like, is this a good choice?
No, I was able to get a lot of information about it. I just basically all questions I had were answered, and that's thanks to people that have contacted me personally, contacted us personally. I love the fact that you guys will just hit me up out of the blue and like, hey, did you know this was coming? I'm like, oh wow, okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's crazy. So love this picture by Johnny. Like I saw it this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. Let's see. Yes, Mervine had his X-Force question. What do we got there, Ernie?
Okay, we're going to be wrapping it up here, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Usually Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Hit the bell for notification. Hit that like button and share it with your friends. Thank you to all the chat amigos who are with us tonight. We are wrapping it up, and we got 2 questions here. So we got X-Force question. If you guys can get to it, do you think we will get a repainted Nightcrawler and Archangel in X-Force colors? Do you think Reveltech will give us X-Force Wolverine? Go, Cheney.
Yes, and yes. Easy. Nightcrawler, X-Force repaint happening. I as soon as I saw them release the normal one, I was like, oh, it's happening. That's a no-brainer. Adam, you could back me up on that without,
I mean, I 100% hope so. I want.
Well, we're not saying like anything, but saying your
X-Force Nightcrawler too. Like also like I want Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler. So it's like I want Nightcrawlers, man.
Yeah,
give me more Nightcrawlers.
Yes. And Archangel. Archangel is still, if you have the X-Force one, that's an old SDCC exclusive. So
I do have that one, and I feel like not a lot of people do.
Right.
No, and I don't have that one. Right.
Yeah. Luckily I do, but it's another one. Needs to be re-released. Put it out. Actually, make it more change it up a bit if you need to, put it on that Sunfire body, give him some butterfly joints and stuff, that would be great. And Reveltech Wolverine X-Force. Yeah, I could see it happening. It's, if it's a fairly easy repaint, they've done it before. They could just ditch the shoulder pads and call it a day.
I just pressed the thumbs down button in real life.
Oh man.
Yep. Sorry. Hi. Yeah. Hi.
All right.
Okay, so real quick, Ray says, Cheney, fellow Southern California here. What do you think the future of Frankensons is? I would like to answer that too. I think we will definitely be up for another meetup. We had one there before. It went great. Had a lot of people come out, say hello. We did the whole thing taking pictures. Cheney was able to go to dinner and chat it up with people. And we met a lot. It was great. I think we're in going into phase 2 of this quarantine lockdown. We'll see what happens from there, but it's not like it's going to be gone. It will be back, and we will definitely have another meetup.
I think
Oh, sorry. Hold on one
Go ahead.
second.
Go
Because
ahead.
I agree, and I'm really looking forward to meeting up at Frankenstein's. But I'm actually outside of Ernie's house right now. I want to play with that Destro figure. So Ernie,
You
if you
got
could
it.
come
I'll be
throw
right there.
that Destro
Yeah.
out to my car,
The part
I'm in your driveway right now.
the part that I love about it is the fact that you heard him mixing drinks in his car while he was driving
Well, it's probably Beardy actually driving him.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
so-
like it's very much Hunter S. Thompson. Like Beardy is my lawyer, and he's driving the car, and I'm just mixing the drink as we drive into Bat Country.
Yeah. And Beardy has his beard like set to the side to hang out the window while you guys listen to ZZ Top the whole way up. I think with Frankensons, like you're not going to run into, the same issues you would with normal like smaller shops and whatnot, because you have a lot of like small vendors there, obviously, but it's not all centrally based, if you get what I mean. Like you've got a lot of small vendors there that have been able to go, okay, we have a place here, but we also sell online. So now that all this has happened, we're back to selling online only. So, they've been able to survive online, hopefully. I know a couple different vendors there, and they've been, selling online just fine. So when the green light turns on and everything can go back, I can see, it opening back up, hopefully. And you bet as soon as we get that green light, we're going to have a meetup down there. Let me tell you.
As soon as Adam's out of town.
As soon as Adam says, oh, I got to go to work for something, we are going to have a meetup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a question, and I posted earlier, so some of you may have heard it, but I have a question for all of you in the Chat Migos. Would you guys want us to start up a Toy Migos Facebook group? So, I guess type your ones or whatnot. I know there was ones earlier, but, the question was posed to me earlier in the week, like, have you ever thought about doing that? And I'm like, yeah, I'm open to that. I gotta ask, the people that tune in, if you guys would be down with that. So, Ernie.
Yeah, it's a one for me, man. That's cool. So what is this based around, where it's just our own little get down and everybody joins us in there?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
You roll in there and you hop in, and obviously we keep it respectful, but for the most part, we just, share toy stuff and talk toys still. The Discord, I'm going to get on that. I saw that, Rasper. I've got actually a couple different requests for Discord, so I'm going to be looking into that. I can easily get the Facebook thing up and running, and with no issues. It's going to take some work for me on my end to get the Facebook or get the Discord up. So I got to look into that and figure out how to get it up and running. But I can do the Facebook like literally like tomorrow morning if I need to. So if it's all good for everyone else, then we'll go ahead and we'll open that up, and you can share it with everyone. And, I figure we can do kind of like Dario was mentioning, we can do kind of exclusive things in there for, members of the Toy Migos Facebook group, maybe like certain giveaways or, dropping the links for the podcasts there first before anywhere else, stuff like that.
Maybe for these people who are saying that they only do this and that, like Rasper and Ray, and I know others who also don't do something else. Maybe we can try, and I'll try and test it tomorrow to see if there's a way to add on as far as like a, let's say my name is John Smith. I'm a Toy Migo, blah, blah, and that could get you into our group. And then you could just like be John Smith 1 is actually Ray, John Smith 2 is Rasper. And by the time we get it going, we know who everybody is, right?
Yeah, no, that could work. That's if they want to use the app. There's a lot of people out there now that are just like, I don't want to mess with Facebook anymore. And
Correct.
I
Correct. And that's what I'm saying. We'll look at all aspects for everybody.
yeah. But I figure I could open it up. You can join if you want. You could share with your friends if you want. And, you know, it could be cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Adam wants us to say his name, apparently.
I was saying that to Mervine. That was Mervine in chat. Come on. Mervine was talking about us having to answer questions. Who is Prospect?
Okay, yeah, we could do that. You know, we could set up. I know other channels and whatnot, they have like a Discord thing that they'll do like a certain day where they hop on there and they just answer questions. So we can do something like that. You know, well, I'm open to a lot of ideas. Someone brought it up to me. I'm like, that's quick and easy for me to do. You know, it's not really a lot of effort on my end. So if you want, we can do that. If not, then, you know, we can not do that. So I just thought I'd throw that out there.
I think for now it sounds good, and we give it a test run, see what happens.
Okay. All right.
Sounds good.
Then I will work on that.
Okay.
Okay. You have anything else, Ernie?
Let's see. No, I think we hit everything, but I'm sure anything we can go over Friday.
Okay. Sounds good. Adam, anything else you want to add, sir?
Nah, man. I think that we covered just about everything. I was planning to kind of open my Figma Attack on Titan tonight, but yeah, I guess not. Hopefully, maybe Friday. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, Friday. Friday
There
will
you
work. Maybe Beardy won't be working on his closet on Friday, and he can join us.
Yeah. Just like Adam, Beardy can join anytime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't wait to talk to Beardy again.
Adam was saying earlier in the chat today that, you know, he's all, watch, Beardy just gets automatic Toy Migo status, and I'm still the prospect. And I was like, well, yeah, it's Beardy.
Now, like, it's like not only I say that in chat, but you're like, no, you're gonna say it right in front of me too. Thanks a lot. Jeez.
We love you, sir. We love you very much. All right. Well, with that being said, make sure to, you know, oh yeah, I've got my little list here. Jeez. You know, make sure to hit that like button, click subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications, hit all, and share. Please share. You know, that's if you want to help us out, that's the best thing you do is share this with all your friends. You know, it's the best thing that will help us out and help us grow. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, you know, just share it to your Facebook, share it to wherever you want to share it. Share it over there on Twitter. Thank you, Sir Ernie Games Go. I know you had said hello earlier, and we didn't get a chance to say hello, but thank you very much, sir. Let's see here. So, be sure.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is definitely caring, yeah. Let's give a wonderful shout out to our man, 80s Baby, who always holds it down. The wonderful man himself, Dario.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Be sure to check out the Raw Live and Unedited Podcasting Network with such amazing shows as the Sarlacc Digest, who are also on YouTube. So go over, check out their channel, give them a like, a subscribe, you know, hit their little bell as well. Be sure to check out Rectangular's YouTube channel with the latest and greatest Marvel Legends news. Check out The Amazing's YouTube channel with the latest import action figure review and Mezco figure reviews. Check out the Foosh with Robo because he's simply amazing. Make sure to stop by Unparalleled Universe's YouTube channel. Check out I Have a Watu on Instagram. Be sure to check out Michael Wisman on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. If you're in the need for some cloth clothing for your figures, check out cjsem.com. If you need a import figure guy, Supreme Collector Brandon is your man, so check him out. If you're in the UK area, check out Toy Trash. If you're in the local area, check out Line Breakers. We're getting to the point where we can get some comics flowing again. So we need to definitely go in there and support your local comic book shop. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, and toymigos.com. Also, we have the Big Cartel shop that I need to post the new t-shirt images on there. And apparently the buttons and pins have been locked, so I need to fix that as well. Someone notified me of that. I think that's about it. Did I miss anything?
No, hit like, subscribe, Sarlacc Digest, Robo. Yeah, we're good. Checking all my notes. I got it all here.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for hopping on with us tonight on a, very random, hey, Wednesday night, come hang out. So I saw quite a few of you were here tonight. I thank you so much. Where can we keep up with you, Ernie?
Here, Monday through Friday, Quickie Mini, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tell your friends, hit the bell, hit that like button, and then share it. Our Quickie Minis for a breakdown who hasn't been able to join us yet. It's our way of just making your day a little bit happier, not bringing up any of the world around us, just talking straight toys, especially Thursday. Thursday is usually our Toy Back Thursday. And that show is like one of the funnest ones. We go so quick, so fast, and have a lot of fun. So be sure and tune in next Thursday for that one. We will be back on Friday. So this is enough time to tell your friends. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Quickie Mini episodes. We will be back come next Thursday for the regular show at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then also on the Sarlacc Digest, look up YouTube, Sarlacc Digest Podcast, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Again, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and that's us doing all Star Wars talk. Be sure and check out the last episode featuring Urban Spidey. And you guys, go watch that Clone Wars.
Indeed. Adam?
I'm your friendly neighborhood prospect. You can find me here, usually on the Quickie Minis, every once in a while on the regular episodes. And I'm playing with myself on Facebook and Instagram. I'm doing a May daily challenge where my fiance, yes, that's right, I have someone that's interested in me. She is asking me questions, and I am posting answers and pictures every day through the month of May. So follow along, playing with myself on Facebook and Instagram.
Awesome.
And Cheney, where can we find you?
You can find me on Cheney180 on Instagram, and anywhere that Toy Migos, you can find Toy Migos. With that said, I am Cheney180.
I am the Fallen Fett. Go check out Cheney's 6 pictures and like those. They came out great.
Thank you,
Prospect
sir.
loves them too.
Awesome. You guys just stop. Remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Thank you, Chat Migos.
Yes, Chat Migos in the hey.